Hey everybody, I'm Orwa Usopp, and we are back with more of the Superhero League of Hoboken, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Hey, before you leave this town, even if you don't feel like taking a nap, pay a visit to the hotellerie. Because look at this, there's something lost and found. A master to pass. Dibs. Oh man. Well, it's near the end of the game, but now we can get on any subway. And excuse me, I have to run to the restroom real quick. Alright, that didn't take long, did it? One of the reasons I was so quick is I only had to run to the bathroom to get my phone, because I left it on the counter where I shave. I think we've exhausted the possibilities of playing here. Yes, so let's take the silver tube car to go home. Yes. Newark. Well, we're not to Newark yet, but we're almost there. Wrong door. Not wrong door, wrong subway. I'm not remembering where these take me. Not to the right place, that's obvious. But hey, this'll do. Gotta remember not to walk through swamps, because that's where poison ivy likes to live. Sure, I'll go in. Statue of Liberty. Android manual. Take. Look at Android. Congratulations on selecting a model ND9000 Android. Most loyal, advanced, and obedient synthetic servant on the market. Cared feeding. Equipped with a mini fusion reactor which can convert a wide variety of organics into energy. Please supply your own with at least 8 ounces of carbonated alcoholic beverage, as it will clean the delicate moving parts of your model Android. Few combinations of ingredients to avoid. Never simultaneously feed unit gelatin, bird seed, and liquid dish soap. This is to great depth perception. Do not feed your unit a combination of cranberry juice, cod liver oil, and battery acid. This will interfere with his internal hydraulic pressure. Finally, do not serve him a combination of fungi, radioactive material, and reptile species, which can induce a condition which is analogous to the mating cycle of animals. That's just creepy. Oh well. Let's go up. Uh-oh. Before you even set a foot, a huge and terrifying android appeared, who looks very familiar. Actually, he's not all that terrifying, not all that huge, but he's certainly huge enough to decide who goes up and who doesn't. Maybe he'll let us pass. The boss says keep everybody out. Everybody. Hey, you see a guy who looks like a beat-up Jack-in-the-Box? Man, sure is a hot one today. Boy, am I ever parched. Let us upstairs. You got an incredible one-track mind, don't you? Okay. Andy Android, huh? I would have named him Bobby Fat, but hey, that's me. This one? No, that's Newark. New York. There's New York. I'm scared.
There are alligators in the sewers. Alligators from hell, no less. Sleep, animal. Have some cholesterol, animal. Sleep, animal. Die, animal. Well, that was epic. No. 2 alligators from hell. 107. Maybe I should stick my weapons on the opening, guys. Seriously. Did I give her any new powers? Nope. I gave him cholesterol. Haha! My mill marker shields him from damage. Wow, what a waste. It protects him from the very first hit they would have taken, which is pretty lame. A lame gift, if you ask me. It should protect them from, the first hit you choose to activate it. Gee, 3, what do you know? How did I figure? suck on some cholesterol. 15, 43, 40, and 72. Maybe it makes you into the first round of every combat. Because Crimson Tape got his a long time ago. 55. Sleep. 42. 97. There we go. Finally. Here, we don't want to risk using that potentially incredibly, not incredibly, potentially very powerful one on him. Does that alligator from hell heal somehow? The first one, I mean. Did it take some, did it restore some health? Because it sure looked like it did. Whereas this glove box passes the 1 million mark. 4 alligators. Excuse me for noticing this nastiness, but, wasn't one of the things we weren't supposed to feed that android alligator poop? Seriously? Whose idea was this? Yep, the mill marker protects me from the first round of combat. That is pretty darn useful, actually. Sweet. Cholesterol. It can't rust. Have some cholesterol. Go to sleep, you horrid thingy. Horrid, horrid, horrid thingy. I hate you. You smell of old butts and heaving. Yay, I won. These alligators are really tough to beat when there's one after another, after another, after another, huh? Suck on some cholesterol. Whoa, that one took a lot of damage and then it died all at once. Oh crap. I think I need to go back and use some of my remaining money to buy, crap, what did I need to buy? There is something I need to buy. I need to buy more powers isotopes and feed them to my yahoos. My yahoos being these guys. All of them. Oh, what the hell was that, you piece of crap? That was cheating. You made 3 mother fluggers. Yes, I said fluggers. You made 3 of them miss in a row. That is pretty freaking lame. You know, I'm starting to think Oxide Man is a loser. He misses a lot more than anybody else. 52. Maybe I should stick with powers. Well, in the case of people who have powers. Stop hitting the Crimson Tape, you monster. No alligator droppings. You never know when it's going to be useful, especially in a wacky game like this. You add it to the inventory. We have cleaned out all of the alligators. Yeah! I forget where I came downstairs. The mighty magnitude is now immune to radiation. That is epic. That is chocolate-covered epic. Just a second. I don't think I need to go here.
Alright, we are back with more Superhero League of Hoboken, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. I am Orawa Usopp, and we are getting very close to the end of the game, I think. Alright. No, I don't want to go up the stairs. Where's this lead? I'm still in New York. I could have sworn one of these short sewers was a short of a cut to Philly. Nope. That is still definitely New York. A second, I think there's a kitty who needs me to give her food of some kind. Seriously. Alright, if there's no shortcut out of here, then meh. Yeah, that android still won't let us in. Newark, New York. No. silver tube car. There's the red tube car. I believe that's the one to Philly. Yay, Philly! I'm in Philly. Oh wait, never mind. Wait a minute. I don't think I'm in the right place. This doesn't look anything like what I think it is. Atlantic City. An excavation. With a great fanfare, a rather obnoxious presence announces the opening of Geraldo Rivera's private vault, which is sure to contain incredible relics from the past. He inserts a crowbar and cracks open the door. A puff of stale air jets out, rank with industrial byproducts of the 20th century. For those of you too young to remember this, I'll explain. The obnoxious fellow squeezes inside. The crowd surges forward in anticipation, and the man appears, looking dejected, finding only a pile of newspapers and a candy dispenser. The crowd disperses, leaving the two items behind. You shrug and add them to the party's inventory. Alright, goody. Alright, real quick. I don't remember the year, and I'm too lazy to look it up, but Geraldo Rivera broke into, on live television, spent a huge amount of money to break into, he broke into, sorry, Al Capone's vault. I'm sorry, I'm babbling like a moron. Candy dispenser, it's a Pez dispenser. And a pile of newspapers. Anyway, where was I? Anyway, yeah, he broke into Al Capone's vault and spent a huge amount of money and put huge fanfare on it, did it on live television, didn't know it was in it before he did it. And then he fell asleep. Then there was nothing in it. It was pretty much bare, except for like spider webs and whatnot. Alright, let's get out of here. Building that might have been a heist shoot. Scranton City-State. Welcome to Scranton. You don't have anything for sale. Someone must have come in and already come in and bought all of it. Wait, what was that? Damn, what was that? Hold on. I missed something funky. I'm starting over. There we go. This time we won't miss what was said. Alright. Scranton, you see a newspaper box here. A number of pilgrims each obtain a newspaper from the dispenser. This is a place that was having the weird religious sightings. Okay, what's going on here? Newspaper box. Talk to the villagers. Forget about your business and leave alone. A number of each obtain a paper from the dispenser. Wait. Time passes. A number of pilgrims each obtain the creaking delivery truck rumbles from the newspaper box and tosses a bundle of newspapers into the wire bin. Belching oily smoke, the truck rumbles away. A minute later, a kid saunters up to the dispenser. Can't fill this thing, baby, fast enough. All these pilgrims in town trying to find the temple. Produces a key to unlock the dispenser. Shoves the papers from the basket into the dispenser. Relocks it and saunters away. Where I have a lot of newspapers. Shame. Elvis's baby scene. Elvis is seen in baby's birthmark in Amarillo, Texas. 200. Blah blah blah. These aren't newspapers. These are inquirers. Pilgrim Memphis takes newspaper. If you're reading it. Creaky delivery truck. Already in the basket. Shrugs and drives off. A minute later, a kid saunters up to the dispenser, unlocks it, shoves the papers in the basket. And the pilgrims begin taking the copies of the National Enquirer. Word explodes across the village of the miracle in Amarillo. Pilgrims pack up by the cartload, buying every provision in sight. The last pilgrim out of town drops one of his provisions, a bowl of mushroom soup. You chase after him to return it, but he's gone. Mushroom soup. Anyway, one moment. Let's see how we're doing for time. I don't want to go over this time again. We're going over because last time ran over because I re-edited and re-spliced some stuff and things didn't end where I wanted them to. Well, I think this would probably be the most intelligent place to end it. No. I'm not going to end it here. No, I'm going to leave this tube station. Tuba. I'm in Newark. That means I can leave through here, and then go here, and then go here, and I will be at the Statue of Liberty, and then I'll be done. Wait, where they hide the Liberty? There we go. Alright, I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.